What's up guys, in this video I want to give you a very quick but useful tip on reference tracks. I don't know if it happens with you guys as well, but with me, I used to download reference tracks from many different websites, YouTube downloaders, you know. And there's a problem with this method, which is the file you'll get is very bad quality, you know, too much compressed. A lot of these websites use a simple method to give you a not huge file size as WAV, and also there's a thing in the high end that I don't know why this happens, is a low pass filter, a high cut at 16 kilohertz, you know. So when you use this track as reference to mix your own song, you basically always mixing your track missing high end. So in order for us to get good sounding reference tracks, I'll give you some methods in this video. Quick thing before we start is that if you want to learn more about orchestration, harmony, and creativity in general, I'll leave a course in the description. Also, I'll link my gear on Amazon through an affiliate link, so if you want to support the channel, go check them out. I appreciate that. The first method is you can actually A/B directly from YouTube, but there's a huge problem with this method, which is loudness. You gotta make sure you match the loudness of both the reference tracks on YouTube and your project, you know. This is my recording voice, so it's not actual project, but you know what I mean. So you gotta have a good ear for this. And the difference between this method and using this reference track on a referencing plugin such as Metric A/B is that the plugin knows automatically the loudness difference using its algorithm, you know. But it is a good method because the song you hear live here in YouTube has a better quality than the file the most YouTube downloaders gives you. So the sound is better. And the second method is you can use Audacity. This is a thing I never knew, and I used to use Audacity for like forever, you know. And you can actually go here in Preferences, then you go to Audio Configurations, then you choose the device to Windows, WhatsApp, then you go to Recording Devices and you choose the speakers instead of the microphone. So when you choose the speakers and you click OK, then let's say you play your reference track and put it to record. Fuck, I don't know why this is happening. Anyway, fuck it. I think this is a problem with my M-Audio M-Track plugin. People say this plugin is very buggy, but you can hit the record and the song playing on your PC will record here in Audacity. Now the downside of this method is you gotta record the whole fucking reference track, so it can take a long time. It is a good method actually, but I prefer the next one, which is the better one. You can use a thing called YouTube DLP, another banger from our boys at Programming Stuff and GitHub. So you can download YouTube DLP right here. And you go to, I normally prefer portable stuff, you know, so I think I can get it here. Anyway, I think you guys can do it. So once you download it, you also need a thing called FFmpeg, and you'll download it. Windows files, and you go to this guy. Then you click here, Essentials. Then it will start downloading. I already have it, so let's go. What we gotta do now is we gotta create a folder. I created this folder inside Downloads folder. You'll open FFmpeg, then you go to bin, copy all these files, and paste it along with YouTube DLP. Then now you gotta open your CMD. Then you gotta get to this folder here, in which is YouTube DLP. So you can copy this address here and you go CD and paste it. Okay, now to execute commands here, you gotta first enter YC-DLP, then the following command, which I'll leave in the description. So it's -F best audio -extract -audio -audio -format wave -audio -quality 0 and paste the URL. In this case, we're gonna use How Life by Martin freaking Garrix. So you can copy it, then you paste here. Now, you gotta notice that if you paste a playlist link here, it'll download the whole playlist and it can take a long time. So make sure you copy only the link of the reference you want. And you can download the whole playlist as well. But for this video, I'll only teach you to download single files. So when I hit enter, the file will be downloaded to this folder here. Same folder as YTDLP and FFmpeg. And I got an error here. Let's see what happened. What the fuck is going on, bro? Bro, it's giving me only image files. What the Okay, let me download YouTube DLP once again. Thank God. Okay, guys, now we got it. Alright. Now, the reason I chose WAV as a file is because once you use YouTube DLP to download files from YouTube, it'll already download a compressed file. Because I think you already know this. The file you already submit to YouTube is lossless format file. And once it is uploaded to YouTube, it gets compressed. Almost always compressed to Opus. So as you can see, I listed the formats here and you got this format. Audio only, you got Opus, MP4, and basically Opus. Opus is the best quality in this case. So when you use the command best audio, YouTube DLP will choose the best format for you. So once it downloads the best format, you can. Now there's one thing, FL Studio doesn't handle Opus. That's why we're converting Opus to WAV. And why WAV and why not MP3? WAV is a lossless format. We're basically getting Opus when we convert Opus to WAV. So WAV is uncompressed. And if we choose MP3, we'll get a file compressed twice. Because I told you, first compression is when the song is uploaded to YouTube. So WAV is the GOAT. Alright, now we got the file here. We can simply drag it into our project and we're good to go. Now let me open another instance of FL Studio to show you guys how it sounds. And has no 16-bit cut, as you can see. Now, if we choose a random website to download this file, let's hear the difference. First, the bad one. Now you can see here. What the fuck is this piece of shit? I don't know. If you know, please tell me in the comments. This is how the bad quality drop sounds. And this is the... Anyways, guys, this is it for this video. I hope you learned something new today. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. And see you guys later.